Welcome, Wrestling Warriors. You're tuned into Wrestle Watch Central, your daily dose of WWE. Hit that bell, and let's get started. The arena was alive with energy as WWE fans packed the venue, their excitement palpable from the very first bell. Every cheer, every chant, and every roar of the crowd resonated throughout the arena, creating a sense of anticipation that seemed almost tangible. The stage was set for an unforgettable night, a culmination of months of storylines, rivalries, and personal journeys. Every superstar backstage and in the ring could feel the weight of the evening, knowing that moments tonight could become etched in WWE history. There was a unique mix of adrenaline, emotion, and nostalgia permeating the air, making it more than just a wrestling event. It was an experience that celebrated the dedication, sweat, and passion that define sports entertainment. John Cena's bittersweet return. Among the stars in the locker room, John Cena stood out not just for his legendary career, but for the aura of significance surrounding his presence. Fresh from what many were calling his final match, Cena moved through the backstage area with a quiet dignity, absorbing the reality of the night. There was a certain reflective energy about him, a mix of satisfaction and melancholy that only comes when someone is closing a monumental chapter in their life. Cena had spent years building his legacy, inspiring countless fans and fellow wrestlers alike, and tonight, he was more than just a performer. He was a living legend, taking a moment to honor the journey he had traveled. As he paused to glance at familiar faces, the depth of his career and the bonds he had formed over decades became evident. Every handshake, every pat on the back carried more weight than usual, as if the room itself recognized the significance of the moment. A mysterious presence. As Cena quietly took in the moment, a subtle shift in the atmosphere occurred. From the shadows of the locker room, a figure appeared, distinct and enigmatic. The individual wore a hoodie, the same mysterious attire that had shocked the WWE Universe months earlier during the Survivor Series War Games. Unlike the spectacle in the ring, this appearance was understated but no less impactful. The presence of the hoodie guy carried an air of intrigue and respect, signaling that something meaningful was about to unfold. Those present backstage instinctively gave space, understanding that this moment was not about chaos or confrontation, but about connection and acknowledgement. The tension was soft, respectful, and quietly charged with emotion. A moment of silent respect. The two men faced each other for the first time without exchanging words. Cena's expression, usually so animated and commanding, softened into one of quiet reflection. The hoodie figure, equally composed, gave a solemn nod, a gesture that spoke volumes without a single syllable. In wrestling, gestures often convey more than dialogue, and this one was a testament to mutual respect. The room seemed to hold its breath as time slowed briefly, allowing the gravity of the encounter to sink in. For fans, such moments are rare, where two iconic figures acknowledge each other's contributions and shared history, not through spectacle, but through sincerity. This silent interaction encapsulated a deep understanding, a mutual respect forged through countless battles in and out of the ring, and the shared love of the craft. Words of farewell. Finally, the hoodie figure broke the silence, offering a few heartfelt words. The tone was sincere, devoid of any pretense or dramatics, expressing gratitude, admiration, and acknowledgement of Cena's monumental career. Cena listened intently, his eyes reflecting both humility and emotion. It was a rare glimpse of vulnerability from a superstar known for his confidence and charisma, and it reminded everyone that beneath the larger-than-life personas lie human beings who feel deeply about their journeys and connections. Cena responded with his own words, equally brief, yet filled with genuine sentiment. Their exchange was not designed for the cameras or social media highlights. It was a private, human moment that resonated with authenticity. The simplicity of their conversation highlighted the power of respect and recognition in an industry often dominated by theatrics and spectacle. Backstage camaraderie. As they shared this quiet farewell, The atmosphere in the locker room remained hushed but warm. Colleagues and fellow performers observed from a respectful distance, sensing the significance of the encounter. There was no need for commentary or fanfare. The presence of genuine emotion spoke louder than any words could. In a world often focused on rivalries, conflicts, and dramatic storylines, moments like these are reminders that camaraderie, respect, and personal connections are equally important. The locker room, typically a place of preparation and tension, became a space for reflection and appreciation, where the culmination of years of dedication could be acknowledged with sincerity. Departing with dignity. After a few moments, the encounter came to a natural conclusion. Cena and the hoodie figure parted ways, each moving on with the night, but leaving a lasting impression on those who witnessed the interaction. Their departure was understated, marked by mutual respect rather than showmanship, yet it carried a weight that few would forget. It was a reminder that in the midst of chaos and spectacle, moments of humanity shine brightest. The event, already historic for Cena's final match, was further enriched by this private, meaningful exchange. Fans may never fully witness the words spoken, but the aura of respect and admiration was felt by everyone present. The legacy of respect. The significance of that night extends beyond the matches, the titles, and the storylines. It is a testament to the enduring values of respect, gratitude, and acknowledgement in professional wrestling. For John Cena, it was a moment to reflect on a career defined by dedication, resilience, and connection with fans and peers. For the hoodie figure, it was a chance to honor a peer and celebrate the impact he has had on the industry. And for the backstage crew, fellow wrestlers, and fans, it was a rare glimpse into the human side of sports entertainment, a reminder that beneath the glitz and spectacle, genuine emotion and heartfelt gestures persist. These moments serve as the invisible threads that hold the wrestling world together, connecting performers not just through competition, but through shared experiences, mutual admiration, and respect. A night to remember. As the night drew to a close, the echoes of cheers from the arena mingled with the quiet reflections backstage. John Cena's final match would be remembered for years to come, not only for the in-ring action, but for the authentic human moments that defined the evening. The encounter with the mysterious hoodie figure added a layer of poignancy and depth, transforming the night into more than just an entertainment event. It became a celebration of legacy, honor, and the bonds that transcend the spotlight. WWE fans would forever remember the emotion, the silence, the nods, and the whispered words of respect, recognizing that in the world of professional wrestling, some of the most memorable moments happen not in front of the cameras, but in the quiet spaces backstage where humanity and heart meet. Final reflection. In the end, Saturday night's main event was more than just a collection of matches. It was a testament to the enduring spirit of WWE. It reminded fans and performers alike that even amidst the spectacle, chaos, and drama, respect and genuine connections matter. John Cena's farewell, marked by the understated but meaningful interaction with the hoodie figure, embodied the essence of sportsmanship and personal acknowledgement. It was a night that balanced emotion, history, and reflection, leaving everyone who witnessed it with a sense of awe and appreciation. Such moments prove that the legacy of WWE is not just in the victories or storylines, but in the human connections that endure, quietly shaping the world of professional wrestling for generations to come.